Hello everyone. So in this tutorial, we will learn how to integrate Elasticsearch into PipeForce. So in PipeForce, there's no need to install and maintain agents or toolings like Logstash or Filebeat, for example, to monitor services managed by PipeForce. So if everything is set up correctly, any microservice that is managed by PipeForce can be regularly scanned for new logs and other metrics, and this data will then be provided into a log queue which will then be consumed by a pipeline, which simply uploads the logs to Elasticsearch. The pipeline can also be customized to fit your own needs. So as you can see here, in order to get started with this integration of Elasticsearch, we need to have a Elasticsearch server already set up and running. And then we can proceed according to these setup steps as mentioned in the documentation. So hi, my name is Mujtaba, and let's get started. So first of all, we will go into the PipeForce instance and go to the marketplace. Here we will search Elastic, which will give us the app of the App Elastic integration, which we will now install. After the app has been installed, we can go to the Workbench to see if the app has been installed and successfully listed here. So as you can see here, the Elastic integration app has been successfully installed, and an automatic pipeline has been generated by the name of shovel logs. We will look into this later on. For now, we will go into the Elasticsearch instance that you have created for yourself, and we will now create a new engine where the logs will be ingested into. For that, we will go into the app search, and here you can create a new engine. Let's call it PipeForce engine, and then click on create. After the engine has been created, you can click on the index from API. This will give us the bearer token that we have to copy and paste into the PipeForce instance. So first of all, we'll go into the PipeForce instance again and go to the secrets. And now in this secrets tab, we will create a new secret where the format will be bearer and the name we'll create is Elastic token. Now we go back to the Elasticsearch instance, and from the engine, you can just simply copy this bearer token and then paste it into the secret token value. Then click on add. So after this secret token has been created, we can now go to the Workbench and navigate to the Elasticsearch app, then open the pipeline. And now we need to paste the Elastic API URL here so the logs can have a path and they can be successfully ingested into the Elasticsearch engine that we created. So we will again go to the PipeForce engine, and now we will copy this URL and then simply paste it in this Elastic API URL variable. Then click on Save. So after the pipeline has been saved, we can now navigate back to the Elasticsearch engine that we created and then click on the documents. Click on Reload. Now, after a while, you can see that the documents are being ingested into the Elasticsearch engine after you've configured everything. If you still cannot see the documents, you can go back to the PipeForce and go to the installed apps, then click on the admin settings, and then the global settings, and then scroll down till the end. And you have to see whether this parameter, which is the shovel logs to queue, has been enabled or not. If by any chance it is not enabled, you have to click it enabled and then click on submit. Right after you've done this, then you can navigate to the documents and then you can have all of the PipeForce logs being ingested into the PipeForce engine. So that will be the end of this tutorial. If you want to find more about PipeForce and the tutorials in the documentation, just check the description in the info box, and you can also get started with your free trial there. Thank you.